Hi my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Akpene. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you're returning, you're most welcome as well. Thank you so much for sticking around and subscribing so much to this channel. I've been away for a while now actually, and I came back to meet 2,000 whooping subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. I have a lot more of videos to put on here for you guys. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys about how you can gain weight in your hips, your butt and your thighs. This is not going to require exercise or surgery or anything of the sort, but first of all, I'd like you guys to know that you need not to stress so much. For you to gain weight, you don't need to stress. You need to have peace of mind. You need to be comfortable, even if where you live or the situation in which you find yourself isn't really how you want to be, like where you want to be. Let me put it that way. You need to define it as your comfort zone, and with that it translates into peace of mind. If you're a Christian, I would say you should leave your worries to God, because that's the only thing you can do. Because I realized that for a while now I have been stress-free, let me put it that way, because I don't stress so much about anything. At first I used to stress about jobs, so many things like were eating me up, so that was one of the reasons why I wasn't really gaining weight. So for now I haven't been on any supplements, nothing. All the reviews I've made before were like 3 to 4 years ago, or just recently a year ago. That was the Biko acting. And for now I haven't really been on anything. I've been stress-free. I don't really worry my head over a lot of things. I've realized that with the peace of mind that I have, I'm still gaining weight, and that is with no effort at all. So if you want to gain weight, I would advise that you release yourself from any form of worry, any negative vibe in your life. Try to change it into a positive one, because having peace of mind is like you have 30 to 40% of the work done. As in, if you want to gain weight, peace of mind is like 30%. You are 30% there already. The rest is to just eat well, sleep well, eat supplements, eat good foods. Okay, so our bodies actually respond to our state of mind. Whatever your mind is feeding your body is what your body is going to be working on. So mind you, if you are stressing, you're eating yourself up, you're worrying about a lot of things, probably you'd be eating and be sleeping well, but you wouldn't be having any results. You wouldn't be getting any positive results from what you are doing. You can take as many supplements as you want. It might cushion you a little, but maybe you wouldn't get your results as fast as you would want to. So please, peace of mind, being stress-free and being comfortable helps you to gain weight. Okay, so that is just by the way. Let's get into the main video. So the product I used when I was trying to get big hips and butts and thighs, that was 2020 when COVID became very serious in Ghana. I think I got that because I was at home, and I got there's this syrup. I'll put the picture on the screen, the syrup, and then the Maca powder. The Maca powder is what I'm really going to be stressing on today, because that is what is deemed to give the big hips and butts. The Maca roots powder I used was from Herbal Succeed. It's a brand in Ghana, and they sell one in a liquid form. I'll get the picture and put on the screen. Because I was super skinny then, I bought both the liquid one and then the powder form. So I'll be focusing on the powder one, as I said. So how I used it was, after I got it, it's very bitter. It's not like, it looks like, if you know Tom Brown, it looks like Tom Brown, but it's very bitter. So what I did when I got it was I mixed it with milk and yogurt. It can be sweetened or unsweetened yogurt, then Vitamilk. That was what I was mixing. Sometimes, because of how bitter it still is, I add a bit of malt just to change the taste. So when I took it, this was my experience with it here. So when I took it, I realized that I wasn't sleeping so much. I wasn't sleeping at all. I was just eating properly, because I think that is because I was taking the syrup. On the syrup, I think there's a bit of maca and fenugreek and other stuff in it that was making me very hungry and eating a lot. But for the powder, I think the powder was more of a supplement that was adding calories to my meal, like my entire meal. So it was like an increase in calories that will help me gain weight in the right places. That was what I saw with it. I used to have I still have very painful menstruations. When I was taking the maca powder, I realized my menstruation wasn't as painful as before. So aside the weight gain and then the big hips and butts, whatever, it has very, very good medicinal benefits that you can derive from it. So even if you already have big hips and thighs, you don't have a need for this, and you feel like there's something wrong, or you need something to just help you maintain your health as a woman, fertility wise, you can try maca powder. It's a very good one. Your period is going to be back to normal. Everything is just going to be working perfectly, like inside you, and know that you're going to be extremely fertile. I actually recommended the powder to a friend of mine who really wanted to gain, because that time I had gained weight a little, and I had a little hips and butts, like my butts was coming out. Everybody was noticing. They were like, "Oh, are you using blah blah blah?" And then I told this friend of mine that, "Oh, I use the maca powder, so she should get it." She was already like, she has like her body is already big. She's not skinny, but she just doesn't have the butts and then the hips, so she really wanted something that to just shoot it out. So I recommended it to her, and after recommending it to her, it made her extremely fertile that she ended up getting pregnant and started blaming me for it. So my advice to you guys is, if you're female and you're watching this, when you're on maca powder, be careful. If you guys decide to go and have sex and you get pregnant, don't blame me, because I'm just recommending this for you to add weight or add more calories to your meals. Okay, it's going to be correcting your menstrual problems. That is what I experienced with it, and with the testimony of my friend, you'll be extremely fertile. So be very careful when you're taking it. I think I'll be leaving the picture of the maca powder from Herbal Sassy. That is the only one I have tried. There's so many maca products on the market. There is the pill, I think there's a maca oil. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how it works, but I think I've had a few people talking about the pills that it really works. But even with the pills, there's a very different types. I haven't tried those before. The one I tried was from Herbal Sassy, as I said, and they are on Instagram. I don't know whether they have a physical shop or anything, but I'll be leaving the link in the description box. If you're in a different country and you are not in Ghana, I'm sure there's a lot of maca products on the market. You can get those and eat well. As I said, if it's the powder you are getting, combine it with milk, yogurt, malt. Don't add sugar, please. And then you take it, okay, you blend it and take it, or you can just mix it and take it. You can also add smoothies to your meals, banana milk, oatmeal. You put those together, then you take it alongside the maca, or you can just pour the maca into the smoothie, then you take it. I think that is also a good way to go about it. So 2 weeks after I started taking the maca powder, okay, I started feeling heavy, but I wasn't really seeing any changes in my body. Not until I met up with my friends and they were like, I had gained weight in my hips and butts. That was when I realized that the maca powder was really working. It was really working. I was so surprised because I just couldn't see it, and all of a sudden, after a month and some weeks, then I was like gaining weight. I could see it myself. I was extremely happy, guys. So if you're someone who really wants to get like big butts and hips and thighs, this is good for you. It is extremely natural. It has other benefits. The fertility I spoke about, your menstrual issues is going to resolve them for you. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about the price. Okay, so on their page, I'm going to be leaving the screenshot on the screen, okay, so you guys can see. So the weight gain syrup I spoke about, that is not the main focus, but let me just talk about it. So both the maca root powder and then the syrup itself, they are both $42 each on their website. So this is, I'll be leaving the screenshots because I'm using my front camera, everything is just reversed, so I'll be leaving the screenshot on the screen. So it's $42, but I think if you're in Ghana the price will be a bit lesser. I don't know, but because of the exchange rates, maybe outsiders might get it quite expensive. That is how I see this. If you're in Ghana, you might get it cheaper. It could be around 350 cedis or even lesser, because most often they do sales, so you can get it at lesser prices anytime they are doing sales. And yeah, so that's it for the prices. If you need it, as I said, you can reach out to me in my DMs and I can try and get it for you. You can also text them yourself and get it. Okay, so that's it. That's for the price. So we've come to the end of today's video, guys. But then if you want to get the maca powder and then the syrup, you can either go to the link in my description box to purchase from them directly, or if you would need help with it, you can text me in my Instagram. I would also leave my Instagram handle and link in the description box. You text me, I get it for you, and either deliver it to you or ship it to you. Okay, so make sure you're leaving a comment in the comment section, like and share this video. I'm so excited that I'm back, so you guys engage with me and I'll make sure I respond to you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye.